Remember against Deacon Frost, he said you need Jason, Saw 6 if they was all mixed. He even waved his arms with the ball fist. Nigga, that's the Dawn shit. I said, get the point, Duke, Jason. Get the point, Duke, Jason Williams. White chocolate gonna say I'm disappointing king like Jason Williams. He gonna say my career died is clear, but I'm still making a killing off what got me here. Jason Williams. I'll box some hair off Toppy Square, Nate McMillan. Well, I'm up to bat, I get A-Rod surgical. The K-Rods that make guys do Nate Rob's vertical. We get your drift, deadlift shrimp. All my battles been main events, all types of rounds. I raised the net since Clue was making tape cassettes and Jay Mills was in that Averex. The cycle out, another cycle out. But when I ride on you, it's a different kind of route. I bring 2 weapons through for snitches in a confessional. Attacking the nickel if you want to be technical. Let's get to the point. I'm a hitman, I'm a hitman, I'm a hitman. I was booked to kill. Got John Doe and put a tag on toe. He foot the bill.
That's for certain. I'm looking through the curtains like, that's surfing his bitch. They got drugs they selling now. I took them to my cellar now. Duct tape on their mouth. They yelling loud. They keep moving. Grab a rope and get them bound. You would have thought Surf was in the tux and this bitch was in a wedding gown. Cause once I tied the knot, they settled down.
When I was young, my dad showed me how that pipe slung freely. So shooting might come easy, like Mike Dunleavy. When the handout, it's gonna make him wish he didn't play. When the lead getting raised, that's a dead giveaway.
Roasting session.
By the way, your weight fluctuate like a boxer going up in weight. Your fat big bone and your big fat bone the other day, I no longer know what the fuck to say. I went by his crib, he was eating a buttered steak with a cup of cake. That wasn't a dumb mistake, I didn't mean cupcake. He was actually drinking a cup of cake. Yo bitch ugly as hell, my nigga. His bitch wrong, she seen me at the barber, I stiff armed her like Tiki. I said you should learn how to treat a king. I do more bragging than Pepsi in a pinky ring. I know I'm getting off track, but abs so fucking boring, I'm still trying to think of things. She the one that gets official, dressed like a dyke, right here everywhere, Scary Spice like. That bitch look like Whitney on a pipe night or Tina after Ike fight. You said you glad crack came out, but never said you glad you came out of crackhead fiending, bitch. Did she smoke while she was with you? Is that the reason for your speech impediment? Is that the reason, Verse Cal, you tried to make Michigan sound like Michigan? I've been doing this before a teen, before my Goo Goo Gaga. She was 20-something, didn't even know smack, was trying to Goo Goo Gaga. I'm tired of you bitches. You give Nunu nada. Vixen, you ain't worth a lemon Lulu dollar. Bitch, you FUBU proper. You like battle bitches with gun lines? Bitches with bars? The bitch are gonna, then hit the corner like I'm trying to remove a pop-up. Then it pop up. Then it pop up. I'm like, my computer got a virus like you, little mama. That ain't the T. Rule number 1, this is a business and a mix is a flaw. I don't mix it at all. You won't hear a single drop about no Kendrick Lamar. But he went from Ash Cash, now you hitting guitar. Nigga, for bands, I wouldn't smash that, no expensive guitar. You little ditzy bitch. We helped raise you in this shit. We seen you outgrow your innocence, and in a sense, I feel like you owe me some pussy, little sis. You been getting thick. Hit the shit when she feel it the next day when she piss. I ain't talking good sex, I'm talking syphilis. Your sister next. Get it where the kids can't reproduce, the kids get deaf. Hold on, I hope nobody in your cliques get wet. Official, I'll fuck you when you get a neck. KCJ built like China. Where's Triple X? Her son gets suplex. She like, no, don't lift him up. He's autistic. Well, I don't give a fuck. That bitch you bought with you ill. She might get you killed. Nigga, I ain't got a spit a shell. Gypsy spell, voodoo bitch, wish him hell. We had a worst case of sickle cell and his digestive system fell. He sent the soldiers to get me well. Missiles fell, pistols nails, platoons took official L. The lieutenant yelled, we're gonna need backup. Mission failed. Nigga, I know that sounds cool. No wonder when she get on this stage, she that times two. You big head bitch. That shit about 20 centimeters. Take that times two. When I said official beat you, I said they was hating. And when I said Clips beat you, I lied that time too. You big head bitch. You'll never drown because they can't capsize you. Check, I said not saying Big T could get me is like saying Big T could fit me. Bitch, please. Okay, we get it. He can't articulate, so he manipulate. He was supposed to get this enlightened talk, but he missed the day. It's curtains for shine. I'm giving pain. I don't know whether rain made predictions, but he giving shade. Son, Shine said I moved to Cali to get away. I did. You niggas lame. I'd rather smoke than play with y'all. I'm Edric James. You Eddie Kane. Bro, I seen the joint he had in London. I did the Home Alone. That bitch had on Daisy Dukes and was built like Post Malone. Look, and this ain't me snitching on him because his hoe is gone, but I guess it is foul since I'm hitting so close to home. Your dog is a street soldier, so dodge from these heat blowers. Revolvers with speed loaders lodged in each shoulder. That case so big, I gotta hide it in the garage and then creep over. Damn, I stumbled a little bit. I had a 4 and a cream soda. I took war wounds for hip hop. I call goons and clips pop. Have liquids leaking out you like cartoons when they get shot. I mean, in order to beat me, all you gotta do is wake up in the morning while sleepy, drink a water of Fiji, and watch Law and Order on TV.
Hey. I could do it.
I mean, in order to beat me, all you gotta do is chew gum, count 2-1, smoke 2 blunts at 3 a.m. while you're too drunk. In order to beat me,
politely ask, you gonna need horse jockey class, be rocky fast with a boxing stance, hockey mask, and soccer pads that nobody has. You gonna need Michael Jordan's ball, Jeff Gordon's car, Ken Norton's jaw, and some very important bars. Nigga, you gonna have to run a mile or two with 50-pound weights tied to you, then come back doing Street Fighter moves I never seen Guy O'Reilly do. Nigga, it better be a Hadouken and a sonic boom.
nigga, in a battling session, I'm grabbing a Western, splat his chest, and give him everything from bladder intestines to bladder infections. This can get real Shabba ranks in a matter of seconds. I heard he did a song with Jibs called $1,000, but what he ain't mentioned is he paid Jibs $1,000. From Astoria Project Housing to Jamaica at Block, stay wildin'. I hit the cell block with an ox in my shell tops on the island. So when I come home on the one-way, nigga, when that hand go for the pants like Al Bundy, you could be married with children, that house gonna see wild gunplay. I'm a hateful artist, so if I make you target, you better pull up more times than David Goggins. With the 50, I'm admiral, like David Robinson. I took a style that wasn't popular, made it dominant. They mocked me, played and copied. I feel like the braids on Iverson. I'ma be calm, Charlie. I ain't gonna lose my voice. You'll get engaged with the rage. I ain't gonna do that, boy. Today I'm handing you not just a bouquet, a botanical. To say, K, you're an animal. This is battle rap. Anything past, we could scrap for that. Don't stand here and talk in between my rounds.
We got smacked for that. If I say something hot, my nigga, I don't want no dap for that. Oh, you just want to be friends and play with these words. Well, they got apps for that.
Now, this the part of the round that switch, and I get personal. I talk about some shit. I want to play a game. It's called Raise Your Hand. It's kind of like Swear to God. Now, check. You can raise your hand at any time if I'm not correct. You remember that day, King of the Dot event, way out in the Bay? We was in a hotel. We seen a dreadhead run out at a fast pace. Woo! Cops pull up. We like, it's about to be a bad chase. They hop out. They say, which way did he go? Me and King of the Dot, staff blank. Swear to God, what your ass say? To you, this a grudge match. To me, this some love taps. Or a lunch sack from the soup kitchen. Cause y'all got me cooking with a bum sack. I mean.
I said, pause. You see that money? You can relate to strippers. We trick dealers and tell what a real bill is. And these niggas can't touch us but still feel us. Plus we still stealers and pill pillars. You got real killers. Well, I got killers that kill killers. Nigga, fuck with me. I ran up on them, stabbed them up, gave them $1.50. And the funny thing about that, I had a gun with me.
Nigga, I swing before a word, it's a prefix. Nigga, I'm back on my caffeine shit. Screen split, grandma through the zenith. Mean shit. Matter of fact, before I get to this battle rap, let me show y'all what type of cat is Pat. See, all this big ass to do is tap you back. Can I finish my round, or you want to stand up here and go tap for tap?
Fuck Texan pistols. I put that calico away because I got pets that's pit bulls I can let just sick you. If it's problems, I handle it. I don't send my set to get you. I bring it to your door like a magazine and address the issue.
Who's really loyal? Do y'all remember when I battled overseas? Was y'all noticing math? Where was he standing? In the front, close to the Pat. When I battled Big T, where was he at? In the front. Is that holding me down or holding me back? I'll let y'all decide. I guess you had a phantom out in London. That's how the boy ride? Because for some reason you rose on the wrong side. I got something that I owe at. So I load up something old at. Kick in the door, put them bricks on the floor. Like a old ass. Stay in your lane, abs. Gentrify them. Change abs. Important nigga died. They rename abs. I got something that I okay. So I load up with the okay. New gun. Spit faster than the okay. I said, now I got something that I owe Pat. So I give him something old Pat. To still erase his thoughts like the old Pat. Then I circle around him like a news chopper. With that new chopper. Big enough to knock down Chewbacca. I'll Tupac you and ask who shot you. Throw your body over my shoulder, boombox you. Steel toe boots on, I moonwalk you. Turn around, play mind tricks, I'm Luke Walker.
That's hot, but my nigga, you watch Full House? Hey, that's cool. That's cool, cause I do too. So damn your hammer, damn your nana, since you live with Uncle Joey, I'm running in that Full House like Danny Tanner.
Hey, that's lame. It's a reason you're not looked at that way. You'll never be respected like a Big K. You'll never be looked at like a Pat Stay. Calvin done got his own crew. You slicker than a motherfucker. Around the time I had my shit bumping, you just had a bump on your lip, looking sicker than a motherfucker. But now, Sean is shining. His joints be thicker than a motherfucker. Till you see the broad back and hands bigger. Look, I'm here to show I'm the greatest. And after that, no more said. That's when I bring out my inner Cortez. They try to shoot K, I gave them more lead, more lead, more lead. They ain't know who did it. I'm over the body with the ball head. And that was Il Mac. I give the guys their gifts. It's gonna be order as long as I'm in this. Excuse my French. With the Drake, I stay scheming on some shit. I don't throw subs, I just stay calm and diss. Now, look, get a tight, tell us niggas I ride for you. I die for you. Nigga, I'll pop that too. Then the nigga run up on him, what up with your man? Yo, we not that cool. Ooh, yo, I'm a hater. I have shine coming ropes, I 88 ya. 8 days later, your block looked like it got hit with a Kamehameha. The shooters ain't stayed a later. They just said the lad hit him and he kept spinning like a created player. But on Sundays, he's a changed man. Charlie sits and stays home. It's nothing religious. That's just usually when Chick-fil-A's closed. I said this is my basic verse, and I'm still up here outshining all these rappers, being Jalen Hurts. We both went to Channelview, but I was a diamond that was made in dirt. Your last battle when you hopped on stage in Merc, I text emoji flames to surf.
That's how he got his name. He be couch surfing. Nigga balled up on, look, he be couch surfing. That nigga be balled up on the love seat. His bones hurting. This nigga must have made a mistake if he said he asking for beef. He left Ruby Tuesdays to go to Fridays to get a Sunday. You just ate half of the week. It's a time to kill, I'm swinging over. I know niggas that banged her for a year and never banged her sober. I want a banger. But with my tool, it's night school. You gonna learn for this day is over. You sarcastic, hardy hard, but couldn't hang with me bar for bar in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. If your man acting extra goon, leg shot when I'm stepping to him. Split your shit right before I left the room, nigga, that's an exit wound. I swear I'ma fight done greasy. Will I fuck him up? Yeah, like Young Jeezy. Greedy ass pastor, please. I mean, you did everything after me. 106 after me, Dash living after me, URL after me, now this nigga after me. I believe Lux will clap for the Bucks cause he asked me. Now they asking me, does he have to be? I asked me to actually be half of me. Cause Mob, Nas, Jigga, Hove, I grew up on Biggie's time. I shed a tear and cried when I heard Biggie die. So don't compare yourself to Biggie Rhymes, cause your son got Biggie eyes and you 350 with Biggie size. Cause all you know is Wendy's and Biggie fries. Was all that running stuff? You still got the hearse, you kept the chucks? Ooh, great investment, Lux. Your deck is up, neck get cut, stretch his guts, chest get... Hold up, I can't do this. You're Black Panther. I gotta be positive with Lux. I'm gonna battle the same. Why do we lie as rappers? Well, my career, I had to align it back up. I'm a chiropractor, it was a minor fracture. Rough, but don't get it mixed, I'm still a final master. I'll be laughing in China after, sipping a Corona with a line fantastic. Like, fuck COVID, he doomed, he better iron mask it. Playing the hot. Snitching in your DNA. So DNA, if you start selling coke and he wanna get down, tell him no. It'll sound like a Sixers game, he'll be playing with the answer as he point. That's Eric Snow. Ow, ow.
Shit like that.
Cause I'm good if I'm guapped up. But I'm robbing if I ain't good on no cash. Hustle on the block with you. See where you hid your shit. Leave. Then come back in the hood for your stash. Rob your bag. He like we just hustled together. I'm like, don't get your brain cooked for a half. Jim Carrey style. I act different when I put on that mask. Bitch, but I'ma flip it with razor scripts. I got a scream face that fits Jason's fist, but it's a Wes Craven script. Nigga, well this could be your final destination. You can die from vital expirations or spinal separation. Nigga, well this could be your final destination. You can die from vital expirations or spinal separation. Nigga, or get hit by a rhino while it's racing. Or I act like I'm on a tear and rip you from air to air, yeah. Cause real to math is GS9 letting they weapons off.
Real to me is Bobby doing extra time so Rowdy could get a lesser charge. But he gonna say, I ain't never changed, Hollow. I always kept it real. And that's why I agree with you. You ain't never changed, Math. You the same person still. You know what you ain't changed? Your environment. That's why you never made it out. You know what else ain't changed? Your attitude. Neither did your bank account. See, he look at change as something bad. So I'ma leave you dead how you are. Y'all remember what he just said? I solidified my spot with gorillas, which makes sense because apes never evolved. Say, I mean, you go to a studio, go in, punch in your bars. I go to a battle and go in once I punch in my bars. You was on Sports Center and recorded on First Take. This sports centered around us recording on First Take. So in my heart, I got hella hate. Nigga, the day you die, we gon' celebrate. Nigga, I said, nigga, you ain't gotta die now, but you gonna die one day. Matter of fact, July 26th, nigga, die Sunday. I mean, just to see a Lux battle, you gotta see women in violent gowns, choir sounds, tire mounds, tight roping and lion growls. It's a whole bunch of, you gonna get this work and quiet downs. It's a circus act just to see this clown go through a fire round. Well, this could be your final destination. You can die from vital expirations or spinal separation. Nigga, or get hit by a rhino while it's racing. The dog got it. If he start getting crazy, just a little baby, he'll be in like 4 pockets full. All the more, sights watching. Show him what's all in store, and put him on ice, box him. What I'm trying to say is K is the only jeweler that I rock with. Every kiss begins with K. I mean, cause don't look at the hoes like nobody will probably stand down. There's no organic. I'm not Sharon. Come to the stage and stop Hollow's hand now. But now here's Shine Style. Long as I get off, I get booked like surf. Bow, spotty whistle. Just like Nerf. Rap game like the crack game. Gotta cook mine first. You see when I do Shine? It kinda look like Twerk, another nigga that was in your group. Therefore, when the magnum on me, I leave blood on the wall and the cabinets, homie. It's gonna look like 3 badass kids was eating ravioli. I know who y'all wanna see me against. And most think I can't match his wits. He had a wish and it was death like Charles Bronson action flicks. I know weapons and who manufactured it. Your arms don't look right to a bomb covered in uranium-236, and that's the shit we hit Iraqis with. But corporations play like philanthropists. That's why I'm dressed like this. Cause through the war they profit massive chips. See, wait. Let me chill. Cause everybody that raps like this choke like Lux or cannabis. It got disastrous in Los Angeles. Thank you for the praise, Your Highness. Does the K stand for kindness? Your flow, where'd you find it? It's so timeless, exhilarating, and exciting. I said plan to hide. Nigga, me or Jim kill him. Which one? We can't decide. My cousin come out busting. Kendrick vibes, get his family tied in Anaheim. In the middle of the round, wait, you know how the Dawn do. You like to play Swear to God? I want to play Swear to God too. Swear to God we wasn't in Detroit and you said Joe Budden's pussy and everything he write is trash. Swear to God. You swear to God you ain't say everything he write is trash? Swear to God. See, this is why I don't like these battle rapping niggas with they lying ass. Watch out. I'm gonna do the battle standing over here. Cause God about to strike his ass. Oh, I may run blood. Well, I'ma flip you when I rhyme that. Snatch your shit too. No one can get Shine back, not even Big U. I know you not Crip fool, but facts true. He asked me and Cortez if we have to go to Bad Blood with T-Rex people pass through. And we was like, what? Is Webstar gonna clap you? Is Mook gonna stab you? You think real killers in Harlem sit there around the table with their clips there, cleaning bullets with a picture of Aquas like I'ma kill him when he gets here? I said Eminem said you couldn't sneak a plastic gun through customs. And he's right, y'all. So fuck all these gun bars. Let's get into these knife bars. I hold it with a steady right. Then get his chest very sliced with a Chef Curry knife. Or an ox picker drop his spleen and he need doctor treatment. Got a minute to live. He trying to Google how to stop the bleeding.
despite your name, my nigga, you ain't never been bright. I'm about to do shine bad. Y'all gonna see him in a negative light. Little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. I know you like when I steal your shit, cause that's exactly how you been acting ever since disaster went in your shit. Yo, go give me some more ice.
He held that bitch off for so long, his eyeball got frostbite, and when he finally took it off, that bitch looked like a fog light. Because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he's nice. I mean, my bars give you that I just shit it face. His bars give you that I think I get it face.
I said, get him slump. Go. I said, get him slump. Leave him in the forest. Get him jump. I'll take this bitch life if she can't get right. I sling blades. I'm really dumb. I heard she fuck Rain Man. Wait, bitch, you getting dumber and dumber, and I'm dumbfire. I'll never die. I'm the drunk driver, and I don't even drink. I think smoking Budweiser.
He's always on the net. I must say he's a geek, y'all. His mom bring the plate by the computer, he eats hard. He's dissing me, Hollow switch to date, he's a retard. Mention my name so much as grease stains on the H of his keyboard. I said, look, nigga, I'm from Killer Queens. In the streets, we give respect first. Your network is influencing internet nerds. He looks like a Brazilian lumberjack, mixed with a Siberian thundercat and a Nigerian dungeon rat. Look.
You see that large picture? Something that I got, King. Loaded Lux. Loaded what? Loaded Lux. Loaded what? Loaded Lux. How you got the name Loaded Lux? Not foes you clutch unloading and loading up. It was UPS. Loading trucks. You better be super loading them up, because if loaded, overloaded, you wouldn't be loaded enough. I mean, I was good with goods. I served with serve. Now I'm loaded for loaded. I hold it for loaded. I loaded for loaded. And open and close them.
Nigga, I'm the dinner and all. The dinner and all. The dinner and all. I'm the one they all out follow. They think of you, Big T, that fat nigga from Chicago that called out hollow, said he went to jail for pimping. Yeah, he was in that cell. Changed out his street clothes, picked his shirt size, 6XL. They assigned him a top bunk. He asked the celly for the bottom bed and got punked. Now he got stuck, because he got to make it to that top bunk and his fat ass cannot jump.
Legends don't choke. My nigga, what was the obstacle there? You couldn't find nothing to rhyme with hospital bed? I mean, not pop with the last shot in the head, drop till you dead. You like to talk about calico pops in the feds? Even that rhymes with hospital bed.
I'd rather be an occasional weed smoker that drinks alcohol every day, wake up to your pee in dreams. I mean, my doc nice as shit. He write the script like Stephen King. Give me 2, and he'll even write the blues like B.B. King. I'm with the rap. Fuck flipping, but he gonna do aristocrats. He can either get a big smack or a little slap. Which one y'all want?
You broke a LOM rule, you goddamn fool.
Yes.
You can ask my NYB niggas, I'm hot like J Flowers and Marcy. And you gonna take the L like you about to go to Canarsie.
2 days later, he locked in a state pen service. Man, I can't take this shit. Look, I ain't gonna stop early like I did with Nitty. I know the Dawn got haters. In my third, I was Derek Jeter. I made a shortstop famous. I can't take this.
Wait. So we already got you punking Sharon and Cal punking you. With that indication, that was telling me depending on the pigmentation, you'll switch your statements. With sketch minutes, it's shut up, don't interrupt me, I kick your face, and then it's hey, head ice, your shit's amazing.
Look, I ain't here to hate on him. Your first 2 rounds for DNA was sick, but that third, if you acting like that's something you wrote, you plagiarist.
And once again, I swear, the reason him and A Verb ain't battle, cause he told Sonny get the G's up. Sonny got most of it, but couldn't bump the G's up. And he still didn't do it. What a fucking diva!
You hit me for a track, but if you want to do a song, then pay me. Cause before I hear you, I'd rather hear a catalog from Gravy, or the best of Kaya, that Florida lady, or 100 bars from Baby.
After this, calling you ill will done. Cause I grew up 5 minutes from QB. With a real ill will from, nigga. Where you from, Scrap? I flipped the Pontiac while his wife in it. Then hit Will, get her hubcap. If he try to peel whoever behind Will, catch it like a mud flap.
Peep how I'm putting the scheme. My nigga, come on, my nigga. Look at me, king! You see that large picture? Now you act like you put in work for my sister, but in the face-off I proved that ain't hold no weight. So in actuality, the Jackson family, cause everybody knows it's fake. You know why? Y'all let them rap about cartoons to talk about how it's trigger blam. You'll get fried like robot chicken. I'm always with the nigga high schoolers and immature adults are your biggest fans. Your fairy tale Neverland, your rhyme book's the concession stand. From what you brainstorm, you won't rain long, I'm the weatherman. Someone tell K-Shine here in H-Time. Homer, screw cuts and cool cups. Fool, look, I was looking your YouTubes up and I couldn't read the title faster. Fight with Joe Light. Nothing new, he just biting rappers. I mean, you don't say. You gonna be working odd jobs at an old age. Harvey Oswald, I asked truly, what's your aim? What's that to me? I'm Jack Roby at close range. Bang! Listen past the mace, slash your face, whack rapper, faking fans have a break. He's a fag, but wait! I know that cause his last name's Tate, like Lorenz. So your first name should be Rudy, cause even your last name's gay.
Shit, and I swear, if y'all YouTube Awkward vs. Jack Cracker, see him get booed off stage by backpackers. Now to get nerds mad, you must be one whack rapper. Now you wanna battle smack rappers. Your saga's ass backwards, awkward. This is the last chapter.
DNA slogan killed you. Tay Rock, Emmett Tilled you. Briz got Raw in his name and he grilled you. At that point, I was convinced you're like URL just ain't feeling you, cause I mean Chico ignores you. Bees won't call you. Used to be Smack Gunner, now they pushing P on you.
He better start thinking like a boss, or an office space and leave his achievements on the wall. Wait, you from Harlem? You ain't got no damn boss. You flip and put your man on. Damn, pause. Wait, now I'm sounding like Cameron. Y'all Ghostface twice the killer, she died? I was knowing that sick. I'm the type overdose with the shit. I challenge you to battle with our ghosts and shit. If sun back out, I'll black out my solar eclipse.
But who gave you them fake ass chains you was rocking back in 2009? Look, I know your jewelry real now, my nigga, but it wasn't like that all the time. I mean, if you act like you don't remember wearing that big ass cross you lined, when you had it on, it made it hard for me to call you Shine. I was looking like, that ain't what I call ice, it's borderline. LOMclothing.com.
Talk about choking, Lux. They said Lux choked, I said Lux choked, oh yes! They said the second and third was crazy, I was like, damn! I thought you meant he choked to death. But let the fans tell it. Some of them say he's perfect. He choked on purpose. He can craft rhymes out the air and he don't rehearse it. He can disable a bomb and he won't get nervous. He's perfect. He can bury a meteor and it won't resurface. He's perfect. But legends don't choke on purpose. I mean, picture John Elway on his last drive within the goal line in his 4th and 5. The blitz come, he scramble and getting around it, sees the wide receiver open, then intentionally grounds it.
Hold on. Hold on. You feel like you got this third, your luck's up? You want to keep playing Swear to God, or you going to shut the fuck up? All right, swear to God you wasn't living in Joe Budden's crib earlier this year. You was? Okay, so don't talk about my crib, let's talk about your crib. You stay at your whole crib, just moved out your old crib, now you stay at Joe's crib, so basically you ain't got no crib. Oh!
That's how you got poppin', bitch. Tomb Raider. What? You be hopping clicks. Crusader. Damn. All they gonna see is them laying a blanket over Ave like a bootlegger.
I'll come to a shrine, guzzling wine, juggling minds. I'm so far ahead and above with my time, I can rebuttal your rhyme before you come up with the line. It's the dinner known, but now y'all seeing the dawn dinner. Hey, this between me and you, don't bring God in it. He won't even ask me why. He'll just ask the time. And when he hear about the murder, know how to act surprised. Look, I would rebuttal that last round, but I wasn't listening half the time. His last battle, my God, he had those tight bars, and those gonna stop me from getting crazy. Psych ward. I said, my man put away the ox, so it's the time and he gonna blast at y'all. Me, Nas, or T-Boz? Cause I don't know how to act at all. This shotgun ain't a battle. Nah, fuck Lux. I'm only concerned with the first half of his name. Loaded fifth, let's get it in. Over offensive lines, my niggas got their face masks at your residence. I got the goons waiting on the outside like a defensive end, and I call them my special team. Cause while y'all kicking it, I send them in. I send this nigga to hell, bring him to life, send his ass to hell again, or like you repent his sins, I have him heaven sent. Them your choices. You can try hell, or let the sky tell. It's two ways I can send them messages. Now my next style's like a reptile from the X-File. Have your legs bound, then found in the West now. Keep your crib down. My niggas play painting with his kid now. They toss him to me. I catch him and slam him, Sean Kemp style. I'm thinking what I battling you for. Took a couple years to say your name like Anthony Cupo. I hate you, Lux. I hate you, Lux. I hope your true love grow up to be a fruit cup. Or a nigga that's screwed up, shoot his whole school up. Like Raymond Washington watching a video of niggas gangbang in Ireland. You freestyling all three to me just ain't inspiring. The first one to freestyle on Smack or Rounds Dog, that was me. The first one selling Fight with Fire blogs, that was me. The first one letting the crowd finish the rhyme and cutting the line off, that was me. The first to not curse in a verse, wait, that was you. I know y'all like, damn, I was fucking with Thun. He said Smack was fronting with funds. His DNA, your brother or son. I know y'all like it's crazy how I'm coming at son, but his name's Clips. It's only right I put him under the gun.
Round two.
Shut the fuck up, nigga, you fuck nigga. You only lace up your blue chucks, nigga, to drive a school bus, nigga, you fuck nigga. Fuck you, fuck them, and fuck y'all league. Fuck Ray Swag and fuck all y'all families y'all trying to feed. I know you gonna say fuck Lennon, so fuck Kylie, hey baby. Fuck you, fuck daddy, and fuck mommy. Fuck the babysitter, fuck the neighbors, nigga, fuck the kids she cool with, and fuck whoever thinking then J Mills do this. Fuck y'all. Message too. And dude, you right there, grab the pipe, blast it twice, tragic sight, Lux dies. I'll fucking grab a knife, slash and slice my own wrist just to battle him in the afterlife. They'll be like, yeah, who the best nigga had? I want to battle Christ. Tell Stanky nice and give DJ Screw a half a pint. I'll bring the footage back down to earth so y'all fans can see them severed and they watch it like, damn, that was a match made in heaven. I said, Charlie, you gotta bring something better, and that's similes. These burners and gloves go together. That's chemistry. I had an epiphany. Be curled up on the love seat. Your bones hurting. Nigga, you look like a broke-ass loon. So worthless. I mean, you know shit's bad when I'm calling on the broke version of a broke person. I mean, y'all wanna hear one of Surf Bars? Soon as I pull out, that chopper go dummy like Kimmy in that Full House. That was hot. That was hot. But my nigga, you watch Full House? You trying to save the children? Well, I'm guilty. I seen them commercials and didn't pay. I went to the hood, sponsored in a different way, gave shots. Had about 15 cents a day. But I seen all the money that fan missing. I'm like, dog, I went and got it copywritten, your whole slogan. So now if you want to use it, you got to pay me some damn chicken. Boy, you do bad business.
And this is Il Mac. I give the gods their gifts. It's gonna be order as long as I'm in this. Excuse my French.
Here you go, baby. I actually got employees. You can come work for me. And in turn, my nigga, you get that work for free. I'm not showing his incompetence with no cruel intentions. Own equity. It's no equity in views and mentions. But if it is, y'all went in on a Charlie Clip stock and made a huge investment, but now that I'm giving you the business, watch them start losing interest. They said before this battle shit, he was a Harlem nigga with no bread. I said, a Harlem nigga with no bread? They said, a Harlem nigga with no bread. I said, that's like a BMX with no pegs, a frat party with no kegs, Friday with no Craig, a Harlem nigga with no bread? They said, a Harlem nigga with no bread. I said, that's a Rastafarian with no dreads, a goalie with no legs, a Cali nigga that smoke rags, a Harlem nigga with no bread? It's so see-through. Then Star popped a clip, called you a snitch, but clips ain't pop shots. You was standing there dancing around questions, knowing that's what got your pop lock. Let's keep it a buck. They say, yeah, you don't even got a business or a LLC. Do you got an E&I number or a tax ID? Oh, the only thing you own is Charlie Clips TV. See, that's because he got no will, no drive, no ambition. I seen all the money this man's missing. I got a confession. You see them Psych I Lied t-shirts y'all bought outside? My man printed. That's the money.
You're not a rhyme popper. You're a dime dropper. You're not a nine cocker. You're a crime stopper. You bang him Smurf, I'm 50. You dope boy, I'm Ricky. You JoJo, I'm Diggy. You Tory, I'm Drake. No, you Drake and I'm Shiggy. Cause this one dance almost cost you $250.
You said you clap like the graduation. You put the cats in the air. That's what you do? I said, I don't walk around like Andre. Wear flannel and sound like Andre? Nah. Dress like Kanye? Nah. A mean murder, probably what I'm down for someday. Or I'll be like Rick Ross. Even though you see me with Mills, I'm still down with gunplay. I said, smack, said hollow, you got surf. You gotta make this nigga bleed. I said you half up front. Whew. That's all a nigga need. It's time to ride. Whip him like Amistad. It's a homicide and not a regular death. I want his inside stuff to show like Ahmad Rashad. I said, so don't talk to me, because awkwardly, I can hear you pissing your pants, and you never thought you could lost to me. That's how I knew I had this shit in a bag. I don't care if he got the fifth and he hold that blicker. Your crew in town, I make 'em move around. I know mad niggas. Last year, he quit battling. I said last year, he quit battling. They say he fire on wax. They gas Paul like NASCAR, so he thought he could retire off tracks. I said, shout out BK, LG, I stay up in the spot. Yeah! Them the niggas that'll hit your face up with the Glock. Every day I'm in the hood, tape up with the cops. KD, Dwayne Wade, I wake up to the block. I said, should I keep going on? Showing y'all my freestyle ability, but nah, hold on. First, let me break them down lyrically. I mean, you got it poppin', Sue. Niggas rock with Sue. I mean, your aggression like Pac and Juice, but you're rhyming like Dr. Seuss. See, it's because your setups be mad weak. It's always a gun line, because when you want to tell K-Shine dot my throw him in the back seat, you set it up with, I know you don't clap heat. Nigga, you could have said something about a black Jeep on the back street, how a jag creep, anything in that bar to connect with a car and match Pete. See, my setups be crazy, or my frees be fertile. Yours be, I leave you purple, steam and Herschel, squeeze and murk you. Damn, you got these fans blindfolded by the trash like a Febreze commercial. Rex said he was with Alpo, and his pops flossed in a Lex coupe. So if his Rex was with Alpo and your pops was, he was a boss with respect too. But there's something else about you and Alpo, my nigga. It's something more, that connection. Oh, it's so special. Y'all both came up off of killing a nigga while he was mourning his nephew. I'm just playing with these letters and trying to be non-biased. I did some B's, B, and some C's. C, stop whining. I was in a box where niggas was not. I said I was in a box where niggas was not rhyming. Ayo sticks and top rhymers. You nerds.com and hating for the top comment. I'm a legal but legal with desert eagles to see you eagles and regals, leaving you see through. I equal them people that peep you like a preview, a sequel. Shoot that needle with diesel position, leaving you feet away. But the devil do dance, so don't test me. Cause I could take it to that level too, Math. What you trying to start? Hey. Your career now, coffee and Green Mile. I play a giant part. AR about as long as a limb. I'm talking Andre the Giant parts. Talk heavy, get more buried. Your head get a giant part. About a stolen scheme. He gave to another battle rapper, but originally stole from Queens. It was about a vid. You copped a cannon, shot one on 5th. It was Loaded Lux, T-Rex, Head Ice, and Charlie Clip. Let me rewind it. This about to be my hardest shit. Keep the cannon cocked. All I need is one shot when that fifth on me. I don't care if Lux loaded. It go through Rex T, hit Ice Head, then clip Charlie. Yo, I said, any of you or your niggas touch the dawn, you hit. I said, touching me ain't worth going through the harsher shit. Bombs get sent, moms get bent, arms get lift. I mean, Tribe Called Quest and Kanye West. I'm just trying to make them think about the consequence.
Road enough to beat the brakes off you. You can't reverse now. Your road was built, and he play neutral like it's your driving ability, but we know it's his promoter skills. He's your God. He opened doors. You getting chauffeured still, trying to merge in my lane. Jesus, control the will.
Let me tell you about this bitch Sue. You know what this bitch do? Let another nigga pimp Sue smack him too hard and get his pimp sued. Let me tell you about this bitch Sue. You know what this bitch do? Let another nigga be his big homie because he's 6'2". Let me tell you about this bitch Sue. You know what this bitch do? Battle me, even though he gonna lose, it's for the big views. I'm sharp. It's off with his head. I'm sharp. It's off with his head. Should I say it again, Sue? So fuck Math, you ain't gotta be my friend, Math. You about to get 3 times 10. And after this, I'ma be locked in a 3x10. I know the measurement's off, but y'all ain't never seen my pen. I'm with all of the action. I mention Head Ice cause it's the Jim Crow law. They think the darker you are, the harder you are, or the lighter you are, the lighter you are, and that's not right. I give everybody the same respect, but if I have to fight, I treat a scrap like Mike. I go pop. It don't matter if you're black or white.
I give you an example of what I do for the people who don't know me. I drag you to construction site, torch your body, have a jackhammer forced through his torso probably, dig a hole, toss his body, no coffin, bury this shithead in a porta potty. Yo, when I came and went in, he came and went. So let's place a bet. And when I win, write R-E-S-P-E-C-T when you make the check. Nigga, pay respect. Let's go. Can't die no more. Now let's look on the bright side. At least he can't die no more. I heard about you in the interrogation room when they bodybuild. I wasn't 100% that Goods dropped a dime before, so I let that thing start ringing, and if he starts singing, then I'll be sure. I like that. Just getting warmed up.
But he pre-owned with ARP Finance. He ain't got a note. But my niggas indicated said any wrong signal like steering wheel, get his collar broke. Nigga, them the type of licks we hit. I have ARP screaming, fix my whip. He went straight to it, seen the wheel gone and the rest there brick by brick.
I said, let me introduce you to this cat you facing. A mixture of Larry Davis and Pappy Mason. A nigga who'll battle half the nation with scabs and lacerations. That's why the line outside longer than the African vaccination. eating scrap. Well, he did that with the Captain Morgan line in a conceited match. And he act like it was a free at that. Had me so heated I was on his locator. Visit every place that he be at. As you can see, I listen to all his CD tracks and read every tweet he has. On 98,322 to be exact. But who's counting? Who's counting? AQ, nigga. That's Queens. You said my band rubber? Damn, brother. What does that mean? And don't worry what I got on, but if you is worried, lomclothing.com. Psych, I lied, I'ma say it now. Psych, I lied, I'ma say it now. In order to make that happen, you'll have to run in a Vatican church, ransack it, grab the Pope, saran wrap him, backhand him like Sam Jackson, cremate his damn ashes with no damn hassle, then pull it out the oven and make a sandcastle. Loyalty over money, my nigga. I said, fuck you, fuck what John say. I do shit the Don way. Face shot, have math, rapping like Conway. I just stole my own shit. Now, bitch, what you gonna say? I leave math stretched out with his feet up. It's been a long day. His fire battle was Iron Solomon. The joints with Rex, they was his old head. Let's save it for Summer Madness then. I said, shout my nigga Light. He said, these battle niggas, a lot of them are front. I know y'all think I wasted bars, and those probably for Lux, but I can push suicide, cause I knew this was a body from the jump. Nigga in Jersey. Well, if I kill him, his niggas won't have to team up. Now they should be on their toes like a ballerina once they boss get the Mac and Nina. Instead, they was like a soda I left in back of freezer because the rest ended up flat, even though I capped the leader. I'ma do his original introduction. First Smack back, wait, we on UW because I stabbed Smacks back. Hold on, I got another introduction. I got another one. Loaded Lux, you know what's up when we rolling up? Yeah, we know what's up, you coked up. I got one more though. Aces click, fastest way to Harlem is they train slick. Well, it's actually the FDR, but you wouldn't know because you don't have a car. But he does have a hearse. Against Calico, you set the scene. You bought props and everything from that picture. You scored because you got the pick when Smack set the screen. I said, y'all talk about women's rights, we'll start treating you equal once we see you women right. And for me to say you didn't right with no proof would be bizarre. And this is Devil's Night. After this, ain't no denying, am I right? Last year, she had a 2-on-2 overseas, had to flow with Nick. She said, it ain't news when I'm sending texts with attachments. And here's clear evidence he wrote the shit, because 2 months later, Miss Hustle vs. Fawn, she said it verbatim. Nitty accidentally gave lines to both of them and didn't even notice it. It's crazy, he's the Beethoven shit, and she can only rap about holding sticks because she can't conduct her own business. Jazz ain't composing shit. I said, you're just a human. Turn up! And in a mortal war, stuck at a portal door acting hardcore. When bar for bar, I can pull your old record like Narwhal. Don't start my time. I can tell a female how I feel and she can't say nothing back? Bitch, I'll be back when I'm back. Yeah, them pants make you look fat. I don't like your mama's lasagna like that. Mama, chill. Why you be side-eyeing my phone while I'm watching reels? Ooh, that's how it feels. That's how they look when they're silent still.
Okay. Look. I know I got my shit cake. All right, we making commissary this week. Check it out. Look. Jail y'all flow. Look. This dude, Charlie Clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got about 40 tits. He fat as shit.
He's a hippopotamus and a porcupine mix. I call him a porcupis. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna lie. That was funny. I think it's 1-1. What do you think?